I'm here to inform you about all the dangers about the STDs that you can get in life. There are numerous diseases that not all young teenagers are fully informed about, like AIDS, HIV, and genital herpes. Me personally, I have not experienced none of these viruses or anything like that, but my friends have. One is pregnant and one isn't. The one that is pregnant is giving the baby a very high risk of getting genital herpes, just like she has. Not all young teenagers right now today are very aware about what the dangers are of these viruses and diseases, so they're not very protective while they're having sexual intercourse. First, we're going to talk about AIDS. It's hard to fight off other diseases after you catch the virus of AIDS. AIDS messes with your white blood cells, and your white blood cells is what helps fight off bacteria. As soon as you catch AIDS, it's very hard to help fight off any bacteria, so you can get very sick and you can lead to death. Also, kidshealth.org said that if you get infected semen inside of you, you are very at high risk to get infected. Another way to get infected by AIDS is by sharing needles of any kind, by sharing needles of tattoos, shots, or even by using drug needles. You're not the only one at risk if you're pregnant. Your baby can be very high risk of getting the same disease that you have, whether it's an STD, whether it's AIDS, whether it's herpes, whether it's HIV, anything, your baby can be at very high risk of getting it. HIV is something that may not sound as bad to you as AIDS does, but HIV is what can lead up to AIDS. HIV is a virus that more than 3 million people die from every year, according to AshAIDSTD.org. You can also get this virus by using needles of any kind. Every year, hundreds of young teenagers that are not aware of the sexually transmitted disease nowadays can catch it by not using protection during sexual intercourse. Genital herpes is not as bad as AIDS, because all you have to really do is have some kind of treatment every day. Herpes needs to just regularly be treated, and the symptoms does not come as soon as you are affected. So you wouldn't know as soon as you get genital herpes. But as soon as you do get the symptoms, your symptoms can be all sorts of breakouts. You can have migraines, and sometimes you'll end up in a CUI for the migraine. Your first outbreak, they say, is the worst because it is your first outbreak and you're not very used to scratching. So you're going to scratch all day and it becomes like a rash. So your outbreak can be either between your legs or it can be around your lip. It can cause you to also have any kind of burning sensation around your outbreak. The longer that you have herpes is the less that your outbreaks occur. As long as you treat herpes the way it needs to be treated, and do your treatments regularly, your outbreaks will occur less and less. So HIV, AIDS, and herpes can also be transmitted by any kind of interactions, any kind of needle sharing, any kind of sexual foreplay. So till this day, young teenagers still have unprotected sex and are still very unaware of any kind of disease that is going on in our world. And so in conclusion, the information that you have received today will hopefully help others to be protected from this disease and even more. Genital herpes is the least worst. HIV leads up to the AIDS. So hopefully this will help inform you about doing anything for the further future.